probably like, who is this? Is this Bush Camp Fairy? No. Bush Camp Fairy is dead. Psych. In a sense, I think I've kind of decided to expand my channel, as you know. And in other ways, of course, I love Fortnite, and I've really gotten into the whole gaming sphere. And I wouldn't want to, you know, completely shift from one direction to another. I think I'm someone who is very multi-layered, multifaceted. I'm just tired of trying to box myself in. So I've updated my name for my channel. It's called Wandering Spark. And it's just going to kind of combine my love of everything and how I feel like in my life I've just kind of been moving around kind of aimlessly in some areas, with direction in other areas, and just focusing on myself as an individual, really trying to see what it is that motivates me, that allows me to have passion for life, how I can grow, how I can get to that point of self-actualization. And so I really just want to create diverse content. I want to do stuff that makes me happy, and I'm not going to stick to any random like specific schedule. It's going to be very random, like who I am as a person, just because I know that I can't do a strict schedule with like content creation and stuff. You know, I'm going to school, I'm working full-time, and content creation, really, I want it to be fun right now, with the hopes of it expanding into something greater. Like, who knows? So, today I'm just gonna ramble on. Bush Camp Fairy is not 100% dead. That will still be my name when I play Fortnite with anyone who plays Fortnite with me. But again, I just want to, you know, shift the channel. It's 2025. You know what I mean? It's been a quarter of a century, and so it's time for me to progress into that next step of who I am. And so I hope you guys will take the journey with me, whether it's me doing makeup if you love makeup, whether it's me doing some poetry or some literature and writing, whether it's gaming or going out and trying new foods or traveling. I hope to do all those things, and I don't want my channel to be so specialized or so niche yet. I know a lot of people have found success going down a specific road with their content creation, and I just can't do it. I can't do it as much as I would like to, and so I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I did watch someone's YouTube channel, and they're like, make sure to look at the camera, even if it's awkward talking to yourself. Honestly, I thought it was going to be way awkward. When I first started playing Fortnite, when I first started my Bush Camp Fairy YouTube channel, it was very awkward to try and look at the camera and talk to people, or like feel like I was talking to people, but it was fine because I could like look at the game, or I could look at the chat and be like, oh, people know I'm interacting with them because there's a chat there. But now doing this, I'm just like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Anyways, I wanted to talk about my 2025 New Year's resolutions, and also do like a makeup look, and because I just want to look good, and I want to go out. There's some lights out. It snowed today, so I was like, let me wait until everything is cleared up, and hopefully with snow, people are like, it's cold, I want to stay home, kind of a thing. So first things first, I need to brush my hair, of course. I am not trying to sell anything because I ain't got no money. You probably don't have any money either. If you do, feel free to send it. If not, feel free to like and subscribe because, yeah, whatever. But I have used this for a long time. Someone told me about it for people with like wavy and curly hair. And it looks like I have pretty straight hair, but I actually have mixed hair where it's like kind of straight, kind of curly. Kind of wavy, not curly. I don't think I would ever have like full-on curls or anything of that sort. So yeah, I am gonna go get a haircut next month. It's been way too long. I think it's been over 4 months since I've gotten a haircut, which is really bad. Really bad. Not going to lie to any of y'all. I was going to dye it, but now I'm like, I like the color. I don't want to dye. I want to get maybe some nice wigs or something. We'll see. So let's move on. So what are my 2025 New Year's resolutions, you're probably wondering? Well, let's first put some moisturizer in our hair because I don't have anything else going on. And my hair looks kind of gross and dry. Frizzy. So frizzy at the top. I would have put some water with this. Usually I put a little bit of water, but oh well. Let's just like do whatever. I'm looking at myself in the camera, and my camera lens over there. I'm like trying to look at myself what I'm doing. So I cannot look at you. Cannot stare you down as much as I should probably be doing. As hopefully one day professional YouTuber, which I doubt I ever will be. But it's cool. I'm doing what I want. So my first New Year's resolution basically is to, and it kind of sounds interesting, to be more proactive in building my community and my network. Like, and when I say that, I mean like I was literally, I would say, not talking to people, not going out and hanging out with people, barely networking in a way that was outside of the job that I previously had to learn about other companies. And that ended up being a downfall because I actually ended up getting laid off. Thankfully I have work now, but the reality is I'm sure a lot of people who might be watching this have either dealt with it or know people in their family who are currently dealing with it. Yeah, don't get to a point in your life where you are like, no, I don't want to network, I don't want to talk to people. Just keep working on yourself. Or, oh, I like my peace, I like staying at home, I don't want to make friends, I'm an introvert. No, take the time to at least make a couple good friends. Someone you could randomly ask to go bowling with, or get a cup of coffee and head to the library, which is actually what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Just working on yourself and being like, okay, like, you know, we all in some way, what is that? What is my hair right there? We all in some way deserve to learn about others, teach other people about something, and make sure we're not in a position where if we need assistance or if someone else needs assistance that there is not that possibility. You know what I mean? Okay, I feel like the hair is okay. I'm gonna braid it, actually. I was like, what am I gonna do with my hair? I'm gonna braid it. So, let's see. Where was I? Okay, so yes. First things first. Make friends. Make friends. Stay connected. Network if you're a professional. Even if you're a student, network. You know, meet with students in other classes. Talk to your teachers. Talk to your counselor. Whatever to keep you out there. That's my first New Year's resolution. Okay. Moisturize. I've been moisturizing, but you guys, moisturize. This is what I'm using right now. It's not my favorite. People were saying online, oh, it's so good. I think it's too oily for my skin type, but I bought it and I'm not gonna waste it for whatever reason. Make sure to moisturize your neck, you guys, and your hands. So where was I? So second New Year's resolution is being more proactive in regards to my goals and happiness. So focusing on my education, focusing on increasing my wealth through my career, through hopefully YouTube if it ends up being anything, through research opportunities. Make sure to moisturize the back of your hands. People always forget. And yeah, just working on my goals. And I guess like I was gonna say travel as my like third goal for my New Year's resolution, but that's kind of part of my second goal. So however you feel about that, it can be my third. But traveling is something really big for me. Getting out there, trying new foods, seeing family, new cultures, new music, new makeup, new fashion. Did I say food? Especially new food. That is definitely something super, super important for me. And then moving on from there, what was that? 3? We're gonna say travel is a 3 instead of part of 2. How about that? I never actually braided my hair. let's do something exciting. Should I do it on this side? Or should I do it on this side? Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do it on this side. I'll do like a fishtail. I have not braided my hair in a long time like a fishtail. So, if you want to know what a fishtail braid is, Google it. Or if you've seen Frozen, Elsa's Elsa's hair is a fishtail type of braid, I'm pretty sure. So number 4 is ensuring that I am adequately presenting myself in the way that I want and the spotlight that I'm creating, right? It's called wandering. I decided on wandering spark for a reason, because yes, I am wandering in this life. I get lost, I get confused. I go from one direction to another direction. And sometimes something amazing happens and I stop somewhere for a while. Or maybe I stagnate. I fall into some random trap or a pit and I can't continue on with my journey, with what I want to do in my life. And so I would definitely say like the spark part, if you're curious, is really focusing. Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it was. I forgot how long it takes to do this. It's fine. If you want to try it, you can do it. It just takes time and effort to make it look nice. But yeah, that spark in me as an individual. How am I ensuring that I'm showing that spark in a manner, in a light that I want other people to see? I want to shine brightly, and depending on where I am, I might shine brightly differently, you know? But I don't want to get to a point where I feel like my light is fake, or where I am conforming too much, I cannot be my own individual, or that I thought I wanted to look a certain way, but I'm actually this other way. You know what I mean? For example, in the corporate world, I think, and it's great that a lot of corporations are shifting to more, you know, regular attire, jeans and a sweatshirt, but I really love dressing up. I like dolling up. Not necessarily always wearing like a fancy blouse and a skirt every day, but I like wearing fancy pantsuits or nice dresses or, you know, just a cute button down, whatever it is. I like to dress up, and I don't need to force myself to always conform to what other people. If I want to dress up and I want to look nice, I'll do it. It's not going to hurt anyone else, you know, and it's as long as the clothing is appropriate, like whatever. Or another spark being forgetting about my own passions, or thinking that it's important to indulge other people's passions and time over my own. And I'm someone who is not necessarily very consistent with what I like. Like, I want to do poetry, I want to do pottery, I want to learn some dancing, I want to learn some singing, I want to play some tennis, I want to learn how to hike up a mountain, I want to go to a coffee shop or the library, and I want to go to yoga, I want to, you know, go to a sauna. Like, I'm not someone who's like, oh, I am going to be really, really good at one specific thing for years of my life, like an Olympian, or, you know, I don't know, Oprah, or like a newscaster, or whoever. Like, I'm definitely someone who likes continuous change, right? Not consistency in my life. And I think that's okay, right? You don't always have to be the same person all the time or have the same interests all the time. But if you're someone who's like, I really love trains, okay, go full-hearted into trains, even if other people think you're weird or think it's silly, something for little kids, whatever. Like, trains are cool. Do whatever you want with trains. That, I'm just giving an example, because for some reason I'm thinking about like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. But yeah, I'm like, there's a couple things I really love. Don't get me wrong. Fashion, makeup, food, music, and then I'm like, oh, this is more than what most normal people. They're like, I just like music, or I just like this type of specific fashion. But I like all types of fashion. I want to try all types of fashion, and hopefully through this channel I'll get the guts and the courage to try new things and document it and showcase to other people like how I styled myself in a way that was comfortable for me, but also let me explore and have fun with things. So yeah, I just like, I don't want to lose my spark. I want to be my own individual. I do want to conform some ways, and I don't want to conform other ways, and that's all right. This is, look, I'm still I'm still braiding this. It's taking so long. And it's fine. It's cool. We're almost to the end. It looks pretty okay actually. I do have a little bit of layering at the bottom, so some of it's not as great as I would like. So that was, I think, honestly my fourth and most important. That's my most important one. Fifth New Year's resolution was to continuously educate myself in a manner that makes sense for me, right? Because depending on who you are, you know, you might think, oh, I'm in a good position right now, I don't need to learn more, I have my job down, or school's easy, ChatGPT, whatever. I've learned that you have to continuously learn. You know, it's helpful for you in the long run, right? You'll have more skills, you'll have more things to talk about. You'll, you know, hopefully it'll help your mental health. Hopefully it'll help the ability to communicate with other people and just be a little bit more like, I don't know, even just to prevent like dementia or Alzheimer's. I'm not a medical professional or anything, but there have been studies, right, that showcase like as you learn new things and new skills, it can help your memory, it can help your problem solving, your strategic thinking, whatever. Whatever makes you feel happy. So for me, I am going to learn a new language every 2 years. That's what I've decided. Every 2 years I will learn a new language, but I'm very specific in what I'm going to be learning. I am going to be learning languages that allow me to achieve more in a corporation or in an industry around the world, right? So there are people who choose languages, like I thought about, like I love Korean stuff. You know what I mean? Like K-pop and K-dramas and the food and whatever, and I'd love to visit there. Like I'm going to visit there once in my life for sure. But I was like, what is learning South Korean going to give me? There are people who are absolutely fond of the language and living there and, you know, communicating with people. And I'm like, I definitely want to experience South Korea and the culture and the religion, the culture and traditions and beauty and nature and food and people and everything. But I don't necessarily see learning the language as something that's really going to make me fulfilled long term, right? Happy long term, because it's not necessarily something I'll be able to utilize. And that's my personality type. My personality type is like the things that make me happy are things that allow me to be successful in some way. And for other people, it's like, I'm excited to talk to my pen pal from another country. Or for other people, it's like, I'm excited to become a polyglot and impress people. I just want to learn languages that will help me be successful in terms of my career. And that's me specifically. You should have your own thing. Maybe you don't even want to learn another language. And that's great. You know what I mean? Do what is best for you. I'm just talking about myself and hoping it resonates with someone, or even make someone just think, oh, I really don't like anything she's saying. I need to do the exact opposite of that, which is totally cool. So now, I was gonna put this primer on, but I'm like, I'm not even going out and I'm not putting foundation or anything. This is like a simple makeup look. You know, you're actually gonna think I'm kind of crazy if you do makeup. I need to buy a foundation, and I've been using my 2 concealers to do my stuff recently, and it's so bad. So don't mind me. Don't judge me. These are so old too. I'm trying to use up all my old makeup. Oh, it's confusing me because it's like opposite of how I usually would look. I don't know how makeup people do this. Oh, and I already put some on my nose. Great. I think I need to put more here. Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Let's leave it alone. Some people put stuff on their nose or whatever. Yeah. I'm just doing whatever at this point. I think put some here in my hollow ends to make it more interesting. We'll see how that goes. It's either gonna look great or it's gonna look terrible. I have no idea. Let's try and get this haired. Oh, that's way too much. Oh well, it's not like I'm going outside. I'm just at home. I'm at home bored. That's what I am. So learning a language, part of, again, and I wasn't finished, I'm reading more now. It's really hard if you're in school, because I used to love to read in high school, and now I'm just like, I just really don't like reading. Like, when you read long dissertation papers or research papers, whatever your field is in. Oh wow, this is way too much, but I don't have a mirror in front of me. I should have probably put, like, in the future, you guys, I'll put a mirror. Who knows, maybe this will look fantastic on camera, even if it looks, like, really, really bad in real life. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to use my old makeup up so I can actually say, oh yes, it's okay to get some new makeup here. So reading is a big thing. If you don't like reading, get a podcast. If you don't like listening, watch a documentary. You know what I mean? If you don't like watching a documentary, go out in the world and get something done. Go learn a new skill. You know what I mean? There's a make space here where I live where I can go learn about 3D printing or woodworking or whatever. Don't judge me. I already know. This looks really bad. I put way too much concealer. Did not realize. It's too late now. We can't do anything. Where's my camera? That's so bad. It looks so bad. Let's just keep going. And hoping for the best. It's not like I'm not trying to be like a MUA, a makeup artist or anything like that. I'm just trying to have fun. And who knows? Maybe it'll end up being okay in the end. Okay? Maybe it'll be okay in the end. I don't know. Put some there. Maybe more up here. Okay, that's fine. Beep, 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 beep. So, as I was kind of talking about this, you know, educate yourself. Keep yourself up to date. Even if that's in your own career, right? Like, let's say you're in finance. Just because you are in sales does not mean you should not learn about risk and compliance. Just because you're in risk and compliance, oh, this looks a lot better now, does not mean that you shouldn't learn about marketing. Just because you are in marketing does not mean you should not learn about human resources, right? And this goes for any career. Just because you are super good at cooking does not mean you shouldn't learn more about cleaning or sterilization. Just because you know a lot about cleaning does not mean you shouldn't learn about the finances and auditing and accounting for a restaurant, right? There is always something you can learn, and I would say start within your industry and increase your skills. I'll just put some stuff here so that you feel that it will complement whatever it is you're passionate about, but will also ensure you're not staying stagnant, that you're learning. Okay, this looks better. I told you. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's because it's winter, but the thing is, like, this is too light. This is like just supposed to be my concealer, but I don't use it just for my concealer. And this one is my summer concealer. This but like together they make the perfect color for my winter, like, because I get lighter in the winter. Anyways, don't worry about it. Oh, who knows how this is gonna look. Who knows how this is gonna look. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna wash it off. It doesn't matter. You know, so let's see. Let's do lips next. Where is my lip oil? Another thing for your new year, add some lip oil or lip balm or whatever. I don't care about beeswax stuff. Like, I'm not a fan. I've always felt like oils were way better for my lips, and they always have been. You know, to each their own. If you love your chapstick and it's great, it works for you, great. For me, it's lip oil. I'm not gonna say one's better or one's worse. It does not matter to me at all. For sure. I have these two lipsticks that I really like, but I don't wear them enough because I always think they're a bold color. But I've decided like this year, last year I felt like I did a lot of blue. It was very mellow, peaceful, just going with the flow. And now I'm like ready to like rumble. Let's go. Like let's do some. I've been working out, so I've been like some boxing. So I'm like red. I'm going with red this year for sure. And yeah, I'm just kind of like, just use it. What are you gonna lose if you use your makeup that you have had for way too long? No, you never use. Now it's getting old. Oh, this is so hard. The lens thing. Actually, it looks good. It looks okay, right? It looks okay. I didn't do all of it because I want to put the other one on. So yeah, where was I? Keep educating yourself. Keep learning new skills. Never, never, never stay stagnant. When you get too comfortable, you're doing things wrong in your life. Okay? That doesn't mean you have to completely go out of your comfort zone and feel completely vulnerable or out of your league, whatever. Just do something. Anything, really. Don't envision your goals either. Just go out and like actually take the action. So like how I was saying, I wanted to learn a new language. I went on Duolingo. I'm doing the free version, obviously. Oh, I just realized I'm putting the same lipstick on. Oh well, maybe it's meant to be. Cute. Going for the bold look, of course. Did I even take any blush? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. I have these giant palettes. They're nothing fancy. They're like $5. So it doesn't matter. But up to you if you like them, of course. This one's called Tiana by Beauty Creations. Sparkles! I'm gonna use this for my eyeshadow and for my blush because I forgot. Oh, and this one is Beauty Glaze, which I've had for over 5 years and I need to get rid of, that I use a lot. You can tell which one I like the most because I use it a lot for work, is this tan one. But yeah. I wish I could like make the lighter because I look so dark. Well, I don't like dark, but like the lighting could be better. I should get like an over the headlight or something. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I'm just here to finish up the makeup now, I feel like. Let me know in the comments what you think. What are your New Year's resolutions? What are you hoping to get out in this world? This looks like a cute color. Should we try this? Again, this, oh, maybe too much? Maybe not enough? Let's see. Okay. It's fine. Let's move on. I'm at home, you guys. I'm not going anywhere. Let's have some fun with our makeup and hopefully our lives. But yeah, let me know if you learned anything, if I was helpful at all. Don't bash my makeup skills. I'm doing this in like not a lot of light and for the first time like over here, so please. But yeah, I hope you've learned something. I hope I've learned something. I definitely will keep, I have not used this red color at all. Once. Oh, ever. Oh, it's so pretty. There's a red color that I've really like started to love. I forgot what it's called, but I'll post about it and see what you guys think. But I think it's like the it color for this season. I'm seeing it a lot on like people's posts and whatever. This is cute. This is actually kind of cute. Very, kind of a little bit of a gothic look, not gonna lie. I was hoping to do something a little bit more like cute and sparkly. But actually, you know what? You can put, I think it's the lip. Because the lip is so just strong. It definitely brings out my sharper features, which I like. But I was not looking for that necessarily for this video, so why don't we put some sparkle on it and hope for the best. This could be, I'm gonna put some gold sparkle. Again, this is super old makeup, so I'm just messing around. I'm gonna be streaming later too. Uh-huh. Oh, that is sparkly. I keep putting makeup on the same side by accident. And then, okay. Ooh. 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 Not bad. Not bad for, like, and I'm not trying to do a makeup tutorial. I'm just here having fun for myself. So, let me know. Would I go outside like this? Let me look. You can't see, but the blush is not very well, it needs to be smoothed out and a little bit less below. But the lips actually look pretty good. I was gonna put eyeliner and stuff, but I'm lazy now. I'm kind of done with this. So, that was all I had to say. I'm finally looking back at the camera and not over there. It's so weird. But yeah, I hope to do just more stuff. Do what I want. Kind of share my goals and my success. And even my failures. I think a lot of people, when they talk about their failures, they go into this big grump. It's like, I might get emotional for a little bit or really sad, and then I'm like, okay, let's move on, let's go. You know what I mean? And so I'm hoping to share with you guys some of the things I had to learn from my past, but also things that I'm hoping will challenge me in the future and will help you in your future as well. Anyways, I will always continue to do my signature heart. This is Wandering Spark. I hope you like the new change of content, or the addition of new content, and I will see you next time. Bye.